Hey Jaka, how you going? Alright. You get Aranessa Saltspite. The real pirate. The OG pirate. Isn't that like a fake ass vampire pirate? But just a legit human pirate. Except for they kind of made her a half vampire by putting all of her stuff as being vampire. But whatever, that's fine. We're gonna have to just make up our own headcanon for her, I think, because the game canon doesn't really make much sense. That's fine. I think the deal is she's meant to be like a daughter of Mana. She's meant to be kind of like a human pirate, basically. But in the game, they just made all of her units vampires and all of her heroes vampires and all of her stuff undead. I don't know. I guess she did a deal with the vampirates or something. Maybe we should watch her video from the Vortex. Maybe that could be our... That could be our break time video, if we have a break time. But yeah, I guess it's best not to think too much about it.
Aranessa Anya Saltspite, daughter of Manan and irascible captain of the Swordfish. Your very name strikes fear into the soft hearts of the men in the southern realms. Neighboring Tilea is a source of great wealth and resources. Seizing or raiding these settlements will strengthen your fleet for greater voyages. Other, more verminous beings lurk here too. Skaven corruption spreads like a case of scurvy. Although it's an affliction even the dead can succumb to if left to fester.
Hey dudes.
To the west, beast men gather in the forests and woods, looking to strike out at the men of Estalia. While across the sea are the lands of former opulence, which now lie in ruins deep beneath the sands. And yet, the tomb robbers haven't stolen everything. There are still plenty of treasures left to plunder. But it is the sea, not the sand, that calls. The Sea Father would have you sit upon a throne of coral and rule the world, and so sends undead allies to aid your cause. You are the Queen of the Tides. All shall bow to your piratical majesty.
Woohoo! Alright, so chance of stealing, it's really bad. Chance of stealing a treasure map is 25%, 50% extra money from raiding, and 20% extra money from sacking settlements. So most of the time we want to set up coves, but sacking is still good as well.
Aranessa Saltspite.
I kind of think she's good at actually being a pirate because of the extra sacking
The
amount.
lovely bride.
I don't think that we get any special ancillaries from Vampire Coast apart from the ones you get from your tech tree, but that's okay. Saltspite, hey? Yep. I get crabs. God damn it, Messi. When did you get crabs from doing the Vampire Coast co-op with me? What's it about? Oh yeah, I was trying to find
I can taste
resources. Just to check if there's any ancillaries you can get for Vampire Coast. Vampire Counts, Vampire Coast. Oh yeah, so they've got very limited. Sorry, Lucy. Hey, how you doing? Jacko Wondersmoke, one city challenge. Oh, no, I wasn't planning. I mean, sort of. Yeah, that's interesting that you say that. I wasn't planning on it being a one city challenge, but I was actually planning on probably only really build it like not selling anything. So that's interesting. Horde growth +5 if we can rank up on the sea. So I should just show you guys the. Yeah, so the bad boy seaman. Yeah, we won't worry about that one. This one, Sartosan Shipwright. So a hero, we can win if we win a battle against the Empire or Britannia. So we got a pretty good chance of that. It's pretty good, gives movement range and chance of stealing a magic item. But yeah, this one, replenishment, raises settlement. I don't think we're going to be raising any settlements, so we're gonna, it might be hard to get that one. But and it's only lords, so it's only like one chance to get it. Whereas this one's like hero, so once we get heaps of heroes, we should be able to get that, no worries. This one is heroes and lords, 10% chance if you rank up on sea. So yeah, that's hard to do though, because if you attack a settlement, you won't actually attack it from the sea like Dark Elf, like a Dark Elf would. You actually just go on land and then attack it, I believe. I'll have to check that. And yeah, this one's no carrier as well. So yeah, it's basically just this one, horde growth we want, and this one which we just have to win battles against Empire and Britannia. So yeah. The innocence of mercy, the sweet summer child. Why? What have I done? What have I missed?
Swordfish!
Did I miss something? So we can't quite
Not
make
likely.
it to Tilia. You can't ambush stance on the water, which is annoying. Yeah, so this is what I mean. We can't like
Salt.
get there, We could maybe just, if we go there, we might be able to get it there with 0 movement. Feels bad to just do nothing on turn 1. Yeah, if we get these mortars going on, I like the mortars. Like 5 or 6 mortars on turn 1's pretty good. No, not turn 1, but as soon as possible. So two's a free company. We'll tell you when you're older. Okay. No worries. So yeah, on some of the previous campaigns, we've been trying to do migrations when like Noctilus or Litha, kind of migrating, and I want this little pirate haven to be mine. This little area in here, or even just Sartosa. But yeah, I just want to like raid up and down this river, and and across the Araby coast, and maybe up to Britannia as well. Kind of, I just want to, be like a pirate. I don't want to conquer heaps of territory and stuff. I just want to have like my little pirate havens. And yeah, so I thought, even though Aranessa is kind of the crappiest vampire lord, because she's not even a vampire for starters, she's in the exact location where I wanted to start. So I thought, maybe it'd be good to just try out just starting this position, and not worrying about, migrating and stuff. So that could be interesting. We've got some pretty cool abilities. Physical resistance 20%. Oh, she's got low armor though, so she's like kind of like Marathi. She's got like physical resistance but shit armor. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Having really low armor like that. Maybe we can get her some sort of magic armor or something that gives her high armor. Might be. I think plus 20 is the best she can get, but I don't know.
My ship! There. lovely bride. Sartosa's most
Alright,
infamous.
let's see if we can do this.
You might be right. Catch those winds. Attack! They shall pay.
Alright, we just, like, literally just had exactly
The
enough
tides
movement to make it there.
rise.
So that's good.
Battle.
Recruit 10 militia for a rare achievement, says Joker. I don't really care about the achievements. I mean, I guess I can try. I don't think the militia are very good though. I mean, they might be good like right now, but that's about it. I don't think they continue to be good. Like,
The
into the
sea
late game.
father calls. His daughter answers.
The Sea Father calls. And yeah, I think we're gonna go for. Yeah, I know Krabs is an STD. Jeez, how innocent do you think I am? I mean, I haven't had crabs, but like I've heard of it. I've seen it on TV. I still think this is pretty good. If we see, for me, it's out of this because then as soon as you get that, which is like turn 13, like then you get so many buffs. It's really crazy. But I prefer to like actually level a second lord and get them to level 5 in order to get that unlocked quicker. But I kind of want to get these guys quicker as well. Just sipping on, brother. Sipping on some black coffee, war guy. And I actually feel alright today. I only had 4 hours sleep, but I had a nap after yesterday's stream. I slept for 2 hours before I started working on the video. So that was pretty good. So I'm actually feeling a bit more like my brain wants to be here today. Sometimes it's, doesn't really obey me. I want to play, but my brain doesn't want to play. Oh!
For war and plunder.
They don't have the student ancillary. So we don't have to worry about cancelling our research all the time like I do with other factions. I feel like Black Coffee lover. Much respect.
Salt and
Yeah, I
blood.
don't mind Black Coffee, but I probably won't have much respect for you because it's just crappy instant though, so it's really not as.
Crew to war. Bloody your cutlasses. The tides rise.
Oh,
To battle.
it's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it?
The sea
I
father
was having to have an epic battle to cut my teeth on the first battle of the campaign, but oh well, we'll still fight it anyway. Is there more? I thought there was more than one unit of Sartosans. Didn't they add some more? Maybe not. Maybe there was still just one.
Aranessa.
Aranessa. Got any guns? Yeah, I got these guys.
Moving.
Shambling dogs, more! What speed? Go! Taking position! Move your cars! Gunnery wide!
I like these explosions. Pretty good. Oh, I could have cast this net on them, but I forgot. Oops.
Swords out!
Didn't mean to actually complete that charge. Whoops.
Free company! Die! Come through! Yes, Captain! Free company! Take the ground!
Aranessa!
Ready for war! Attack! From me!
Hope you have a plan that's working. Me too. Is this a science or a fun stream? Says Alberts. Bit of both. It's just a fun stream, basically. I think. Just, but it's. I mean, you know, we're always trying to learn, always trying to grow. Yeah, it's a bit of both. I just want to have some fun. I don't necessarily plan on playing any more of it unless it's. I don't know. If at the end of the stream it's at a super fun point and it seems like the next episode's gonna be really exciting, I might play another one. But yeah, just planning on playing a one-off. See if we can get through a fair number of turns.
And cheer, you cuz!
Hey Platinalist, I haven't really had a chance to make an impression yet. That was literally the first battle. This is the first turn, so just yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to form a first impression by the time I finished. I like our starting units. I guess that's all I've had to get the first impression about. I like those.
Claim it for the Sea Father. We're here now. Grab the plunder and go. Set
I
it
wonder if I
ablaze.
should. Why should I make a cove here or not?
Sea Father.
If
We're
I.
here now.
Yeah, if I just do sack.
Show no mercy. Aranessa Saltspite.
I'll ignore that.
All praise the Sea Father!
We want growth. We also want money. We don't need that. Oh, it says we got a... What? Oh wait, no, this.
Scales and salt!
Right, but
Fear the Pirate Queen!
how do I dig? Shouldn't I be able to... Oh, here we go.
Another victory!
Infamy and treasure. Alright, that's pretty good. Can't argue with that.
Water. Bring them back! We return to Sartosa as legends!
So you got 15 armor there, so that puts up 35. Increased plunder from encounters at sea. Okay. That's pretty cool. I want to kind of do a bit of, you know, pirating, basically. See, the running Promethean I think is probably really good for her because it just gives her so much armor. Even though it makes her like a bigger target, I think it's still going to be good for her. Yeah, I think I'm going to go into the blue line a fair bit as well. Hey, though.
There'll be double rations on the ship this night.
Yeah, no, I haven't really played her enough to have a first impression just yet, but yeah, this is the first time I've played her. I mean, I might have loaded up her campaign before, but I've never actually kind of played her before. Yeah, I've got to really make sure I use these abilities too. Okay. And diplomacy. Can we do anything? Broken Axe and Strigos Empire. Okay, so we've got some pretty dodgy allies. We're allied with Grom and the Strigos Empire. Wow. There's some dodgy allies. Should we ally with Clan Skyer as well? They seem like we do some dodgy deals with them. We'll sell them Warpstone and buy like guns off them or something.
Who calls?
Maybe.
Avasti and cheer, you curs!
Yeah, I kind of want to get a second lord. So does Aranessa has no spellcasting, does she?
Swordfish!
Nope. I kind of thought she would have regeneration, but she's a mutant, so shouldn't she get regeneration? Oh, wait a second. Does Invocation of Nehek even work on her? If she can't be healed with Invocation of Nehek, then that's bullshit. It means that you're just gonna like get rid of her basically once you get, or maybe once she gets the running Promethean mount, then she'll be counted as undead. I don't know. I don't even know if an Invocation of Nehek requires you to be undead or not. Maybe if you got allies that heals them as well. Anyway. Anyways, yeah. So my feeling is that we need a second lord. so that we can get them up to level 5.
Admiral of the fleet. Admiral of the fleet. Fly the flag. There'll be double rations on the ship.
Yeah, I guess we'll check when she gets to Promethean. Or maybe I can mouse over it. Oh, yeah, there we go. She does not get the undead trait. She gets... Interesting. Yeah, she gets Siege Taker, Cause Fear, and Missile Resistance. Does Invocation of the Heck require the undead trait for the healing to work, or can you just do it on anyone? If you're allied with Bretonia and you're in a battle with them, can you heal their dudes with it? And you should, like, logically it should only work on undead, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but can you heal people with the don't have undead trait? With Invocation of the Heck? I wouldn't mind getting a Mongol Haunter stack going, because that Doom stack that Legend did makes them look pretty good. Plague needs to be undead. Oh, so lame. So she can't be healed, basically, is the gist of it. What about living undeath? Can that work on living creatures?
This is working out. Ready to swordfish. Easy pickings around here. Aranessa Saltspite. Darkness comes. There's treasure. I can smell it. The galleon awaits. Heave ho! Sails up! They are shark baits. Make them dead! The tide has come in. Get it done!
Alright, cool. So we'll...
Plunder! You might be right.
Why does she have no movement?
More bodies washed up.
That's weird.
We're shipshape. Let's go landwards. Bring them back. The lust is upon me. Let's fight.
The fact that you can't heal her is the biggest weakness. Oh, okay. Can't heal Slatos either. Yeah, it's just a really badly thought out faction, I think. Yeah. We might need to get her, like, Stalk or something. She might just be, like, Gimp Lord that we can't do anything with. But yeah.
They won't stop me!
Unless we can get her some really good magic
Fear the
items.
pirate queen!
I think she might just be our Gimp Lord that can't really do anything. That's
Prepare
okay.
boarding hooks. Drop anchor, or we fight. Sartosa's most infamous, the Queen of Tides.
Oh, that was in the same area. Oh, crap. Should have seen if she could have got some
It's time to tame the cattle.
units from
Find
them.
treasure! Strike now, crewmen! Pistols and cutlasses ready. The tide has come in.
Yeah, I could have sworn she had regeneration or something. The animations are great. I think she's a cool character as well. But I think they just didn't have the resources to do it properly. And I really wish that they had have chosen a vampire lord as the fourth lord instead of her. Like, I kind of get that they wanted to have like they wanted to have a semi-attractive female character, maybe. I don't know if that was a consideration, but or maybe they just wanted to have someone really different by having a living lord. But it just sort of makes no sense because the factions is all undead and stuff. I kind of like that you have mortals and undead, but yeah, on legendary. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of it. Hey, Torment, how you going, man? I believe she gets regeneration while out at sea. Oh, okay, that's cool. I can dig that then. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of her having both, but I feel like her thing is that she's like, she should have mainly mortal characters, and there should be some sort of effort put into the design of her faction to make it so it actually works, Yeah, it's just like I feel like the Vampire Coast, like because the Vampire Coast was sort of like created largely by CA, and they didn't really they weren't really fleshed out as much as other factions before this game. They don't I don't know, maybe they don't think that they have as much responsibility to make them good. Or maybe there's not as much pressure from the these things have 245 range. They're like artillery pieces. I like it.
Ready for war! To battle! Taking position!
Fleet, Admiral! With haste! Move, you dogs!
I wonder if we should get rid of these rotting Prometheans. They might be too expensive. Been enjoying playing Vampires or something? No, I've been enjoying them. Oh, that might be her defeat. Yeah, it might be her retreat trait. I think that's right. I think you get regeneration from C or something like that when you defeat her. Yeah, and she can't confederate anybody, so we can't give her defeat trait to anybody else either. It's unfortunate. But yeah, it's kind of annoying when they don't have their own defeat trait. I guess Isabella doesn't have her own defeat trait. Oh, so let's defeat doggies there.
Blinding targets!
Aranessa!
I've been playing some vampire campaigns lately. What's the best thing you like about them? Yeah, I agree. Rafa, Isabella can heal a lot, and regeneration feels redundant. Yeah, and like I gave her trait to Manfred before confederating him, but at the same time, I thought it's not really needed because you know if a vampire dies, it's because they reach their healing cap. You know, it's not because they didn't get enough heals generally. And so yeah, I think that it's actually a bad idea to give Isabella's traits to Manfred if you're confederating.
Bring me fire! Plunder this place! We are becalmed.
More treasures in.
Aranessa Saltspite!
Do you just get a treasure every time you sack something? Is that how it works? Income from sacking, we could increase that more. I want that stealing. Yeah, chance to steal magic item, that's what you want. Get those rare magic items. Because if you can get your stealing up higher, you get sort of like a 40 to 80 maybe % magic for item find chance on every character. And then if you get your stealing up high, you can get an extra item from that as well. So you can sort of get like two, well not really, but you can sort of get like 2 chances to get an item per character. Maybe have 4 characters in a sack group. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no way to really raise magic item find chance above a certain amount.
Admiral of the fleet. Brine for blood! I don't like them. The Queen of Tides! Sea Dog! Blood and gold! Ours is the sea!
Master.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Yeah, I guess that'll pay off eventually. Or maybe I should just build balls. No, I can't build balls. Oh, I've got a pretty good garrison. We need someone to trade with so we can sell our ill-gotten booty. Yeah, they definitely need to do something about the invocation of Nehek or something. So we could see, we don't know what our long-term vision of the Empire would be. Maybe we have like Myrmidons and have a couple of capitals, or maybe we just keep Sartosa only. I kind of want to build this income building, because I feel like it'll eventually pay off. 20 turns or so.
Avast ye and cheer, you curs! Blood and blood.
So these guys are going to be coming. Is that their second army or what? I feel like they should have more than that, but maybe it's too early.
Master.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna have to have a vampire pirate fleet captain with her
Easy
to
pickings
do
around here.
Invocation in the Heck and Wind of Death and stuff. So we'll try and get her up to tier 3 as soon as possible. We sack this a couple more
Galleon
times
awaits.
with this guy.
We should act now.
It should help us out.
A pirate queen needs a throne. Where to? Attack!
I mean,
Pistols and cutlasses ready. Drop anchor. Or we
I was really enjoying shooting these guys with my grenade launchers. Just give her regeneration. She's a mutant after all. Yeah, I feel like she should have regeneration. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a I don't know. I think probably the best thing to do is just not worry about Aranessa. Like I can't see any way they can easily fix her. So you know, there's no point like breaking your heart about it.
Order, fleet master!
Like anything's, you know, there's no way of doing her that's going to be like good. I don't think.
Onwards! Shambalon!
Oh, yeah, these guys are really slow. Forget about that. Maybe we should set up over here or something instead. Yeah, I probably should do that.
Crew, attend! Go! Moving! Canary ball. Need flesh.
Good shame! Free company! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Find me plunder! Simple, faster! I'm here! Onwards! Shambalon!
Move your cars! Free company! Standing by! Go!
Aranessa! Move! Move! Yanis!
Outer wet! Go! Zombie!
Queen of time! Fleet Admiral! Correct!
Take me in range!
Aye! Aranessa!
Yes, master!
Canary Swords out!
From soul! To battle!
Hey Alex boy, how you going? I like these guys. Weapons teams with these hand cannons. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, Alex boy.
Another
How are you
victory.
going? Doing a bit hot in this jumper actually. I thought it was going to be cooler. Might have to disrobe. Not like all the way, not down to the skin, just one layer. Oh no, I'm a bit chilly. My fragile constitution can't take these slight temperature changes. I'll have to go for my my bearskin wrap. Or my, hoodie wrap, as the case may be. Oh yeah, I wanted to get like a bearskin. I wanted to get like, not a bearskin, like a sheepskin, just a sheepskin to put over the back of my chair so it look a bit like, look a bit like Jon Snow's shoulders from Game of Thrones, just like a black sheepskin. But I don't know, the message got a bit garbled, and I got a sheepskin
Drooping.
car seat cover instead. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. It's comfy.
Admiral of the seas are mine.
Something going on with this.
Swiftly now.
Like, she was right next to the settlement and then she sacked it. And then she's got no movement left, I don't know, something weird going on with that. So yeah, so Aranessa is alright. Maybe it's because the previous turn should come out of the water or something. It lasted like 2 turns. I don't know what's going on there.
No respect. As yet. Aranessa Saltspite.
Alright, we're
Sea
gonna
father. A done deal.
give him
Come,
the
sea brigands.
troops.
Let's go landwards.
And
Find
she
treasure.
will cruise on
More
over
moving,
to
less
Sartosa.
moaning.
And
All praise the sea father.
I would like to get one more. And I don't think there's any way we can get 400 gold out of anybody. No, no one really likes us enough for that.
Is this what you truly?
Speak. I will hear you. Let's fight.
Grumped up, you better bow. You dare. Then
Icket Claw! Make this quick fast, I'm busy. I refuse.
Let's get one thing understood. I'm the boss there. Saga!
Might be able to get a 400. If we get 400 gold out of these guys, I'd be pretty happy. Or even 300 gold would be, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we should have checked if we could have got any agreements with anybody. We might have got more with them if we'd done it first turn.
So,
Your man got armored in faith.
Main problem they have to fix there is their voice acting.
This isn't the god's
That's harsh.
victory. It's mine.
See, if I hadn't built that, I could have got an extra
Pirate's
mortar.
life.
I think 4 mortars is about how much I want, but
Has the crew's respect. Fear the pirate queen! Another victory!
So yeah, we're gonna get to tier 3 so we can get these guys. Then we can start putting down some coves. But yeah, I think power leveling this other lord up first might be the go.
I have sailed
Three.
the world.
Yeah, just need like 2 more sacks, then you get 5, and then we should be good to go. Where can we get some money from? Where can we sack for cash? I guess we could cash sack this stuff. 316. They're pretty expensive. I haven't actually used it in combat yet. The dogs just have been really handy. These guys, I mean, maybe. I'm sort of. I kind of want to get rid of these because they're pretty tough.
Ours is the sea.
I think they're higher tier than what we've got access to build.
The queen of tides! I'm no mermaid.
She's no mermaid.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Alright, let's do it. I'm a bit dubious about the vengeance of Tilia. I'm gonna come over here sooner or later.
Ready the swordfish.
A welcome tide.
Bretonians? What's wrong with Bretonians?
Sartosa's
They're
most
fine.
infamous. Plunder! You might be right. Grind for blood! Land ho!
True queen of the sea. Ahoy!
The queen of tides!
Vampire of the waves. Attack the car. Drop anchor. Or we fight.
Fear the pirate queen! Come, crew, move. I've got your bearing.
Attack. Make them dead.
I feel like now that we've got mortars, this should be like 0 casualties.
Time to tame the cattle.
Whatever. Brits are so bad I mute them in game when I go to war with them for fear of hearing their voices. They are pretty bad. Matthew says, bloody hell, no work tomorrow? Who, me? This is when I normally stream at this time. But yeah, no, I don't have any work tomorrow. Hey Alex, boy, I'm just streaming right now, so it's not really a good time for me to be reading Discord DMs. If it's something quick, I can have a look. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to. I mean, Sounds fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to think about it yet. Sorry, Alex. But yeah, it sounds good. I mean, I'm happy to help you out. I'm just not sure if I want to, like, represent myself as some sort of authority on shit, you know?
Enemies, quail!
From Saul.
But I mean, I think in general, any sort of collaboration stuff is always good for everybody involved, you know? So, yeah. So yeah, I'd say tentatively yes, but I'll have to think about it when I'm. It's pretty hard to think about stuff when I'm streaming. I find, because I'm like, you know, half my brain is thinking about streaming, half of it's like thinking about other stuff. Nice hill. It's probably a bit probably a bit of over preparation for the amount of enemies that we're facing here. But you know, you can never be too prepared.
Fleet, Admiral!
Oh
You
yeah,
wish!
glorious gunpowder. Half Mercenad's brain is devoted to science. God damn it, let the man science.
Free company!
But yeah, no worries. I'll definitely get back to you about that, Alex. Please. And thanks a lot for thinking of me. I appreciate it.
Free company!
Yeah, that's new. Yeah, because you kind of just do more like meme sort of stuff usually, don't you? You don't normally do. I mean, I only watched a couple of your videos, but yeah, is that sort of a new thing? Have you done other like guide videos or review stuff or anything like that, or do you mainly just do like meme kind of stuff?
Got my shooter.
Get going! Don't stop! No quarter!
I was watching your I was watching some of your videos actually, and I was thinking, shit, I need to do some of this meme stuff. It seems like it's like way more popular than other shit. But I don't know. I don't think I've got a talent for that. I think, you know, yeah, I don't know. My sense of humor is not really my strong point. I don't think. I don't really have my like finger on the pulse of what's cool or what's funny or anything. Well, that was nice. This is a bit more. I think the mortars are really a key to the experience of playing as Vampire Coast in the early few turns, because without the mortars, you don't get that feeling of like, you know, just blowing shit up with gunpowder weapons, which is what you want if you're playing Vampire. Like eventually you'll get that feeling, you know, and get your full stack of Necrofex Colossus or, you know, late game when you got more artillery and stuff like that. But yeah.
The seas are mine!
But yeah, that sounds really cool, Alex. Boy, yeah, it's interesting. Good idea.
I'll see it burn! The pirates on life. Plunder this place. A new hideout. There is treasure and graves.
See, now I can't see. Now I'm thinking about your message, so I can't concentrate on the stream.
Cheer, you curs!
Thanks, Alex. Boy. Yeah, I've got a bit of a one-track mind,
Admiral of
unfortunately.
the fleet.
fish.
Tier 5 hit now.
Don't linger. Get going. Trooping. Deckhands, forward. Blood and gold.
I'll keep an eye on my back.
Yeah, so you get the melee defense at the 55. It's not great, but it's sort of, I think it makes a big difference to kind of keep them alive a little bit better. Cackle fruit and stuff like that, so you sabotage the stream, I know.
There'll be
The
double
memes aren't
rations
going
on the
anywhere.
ship.
Okay, so you're still going to keep up you're still committed to keeping up the
Promising.
meme regularity. You're not going to let the meme suffer.
I have sailed the world.
Aranessa Saltspite. We return to Sartosa as legends.
Darkness comes.
Praise Manan. I've got your bearing. More bodies washed up.
Science cannot be sabotaged, don't worry about it. Science is inevitable. There you go. There you
Ours
go,
is
Graham.
the sea.
Oh, Moloch's here too. Oh, no, that was Moloch. Sorry. Hey, Moloch. Sometimes I don't notice the, I didn't even notice that you were there the whole time. I was like, kind of just, my brain's not, like, yeah. It's funny because I've like got a lot of mods, a lot of people modded up. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll explore it. It's
This isn't the gods.
well. Point. Yeah, so, oh yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Just, what was I going to say? Yeah, so sometimes I don't notice the blue, like, blue words because, I know, yeah. Because there's so many people that write in blue now. Green, green is the new blue.
Another victory.
Ready to swordfish.
Right. This is looking all pretty good. Our growth is not really happening yet, but it's very soon about to start kicking into gear.
Oh, praise the
Oh
sea
yeah,
mother.
plus 10 per turn. It's so fat. I really like the second Lord start where you get the second Lord to tier 5 because you just get this so much earlier because we're not going to get the Lord 5, rank 5 record rank until turn 13, whereas with this we're going to get the extra horde growth by turn 5. So you're going to get to that tier 3 that much earlier to get these vampire fleet captains, and then obviously all the rest of the growth that you need as well. So yeah, it's good.
Blood and plunder.
I mean, it costs you money, but not that much really. So it's only costing me, I don't know, 404 plus he costs 300, 700. So it's, yeah, it's just 700 gold for 5 turns. It's like, 3,000 gold or something. 2,800. And that's like, it's a lot at this time in the game, but in the scheme of things, you know what I mean? It's not really that big of a deal. Lixie is the enemy of science? Why is Lixie the enemy of science?
The depths are safer.
21 go. That's so good. Try occupying Scum Blatt and building the oil rig special building there and trading with the Empire. I wonder if we could get trade with the Empire. That could be good. We could be like pirates, or we like steal all the stuff from the Bretonnians, and then we can't sell it back to the Bretonnians because they all hate us for being pirates, but we sell it in like Marienburg or something, because Marienburg doesn't care. They're morally ambiguous. Yeah, no, we've got limited income. That's true, but not for
Admiral
long.
of the fleet. The fleet master has spoken. Attack! The tide has come in.
Damn
It's
it.
time to tame the cattle.
This is like a little bit too far away.
Sartosa's most infamous. You might be right.
But she was close enough.
The Queen of Tides!
They are shark baits.
There we go.
Drop anchor, or we fight.
Yeah,
the
I'm fighting.
lust is upon me.
Then he thinks he's the enemy of all things. So he thinks he's like the Antichrist. So it's a bit full on. Alright, that's enough Discord now. I'm not talking to anyone in Discord anymore. Bully the whales, they're asking for it. What? The coast, the faction that usually trades with you are the Dark Elves. Good day to all. Oh, hey Ruben, welcome. Oil back in Pirate Days was made from whale blubber. Please don't bully the whales. I don't know. I'm not sure about all this whale murdering. Seems a bit unfortunate. And you guys are really irrelevant. Because my beautiful guns are gonna do all the work. Oh yeah, there it is. Love that noise. Maybe too early. Oh, I missed it.
Fleet Admiral!
No, we've lost line of sight.
Human fire!
Oh, there you go. Fucked.
We serve. Move it! Always crew. Aye!
Queen of Tides!
Alright, go in there. Get in there, Aranessa. She had to kill a couple of dudes. I know that he got up again. She didn't even kill them properly.
Run! Flee!
War is hell.
The gods have abandoned us! Oh, retreat! Retreat!
Have you got your are you Are you in partnership with CA, Alex, or are you just verified still?
Blood and plunder. Suck it! Move your spineless bags!
Re-level? No, I might have to do one more.
Admiral of the fleet.
Damn. Oh, it could have been fucking. It could have been raiding. Raiding gives you extra. Gives you extra XP. I'm pretty sure.
Overland! This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
So yeah, we would have made
Aranessa
this. It would have been
Saltspite.
finished already and been level 5
The
by now.
Queen
I'm
of
pretty sure
Tides!
if we had it raided,
Move!
and we would have had the money to be able to recruit 2 mortars right now instead of only 1. Satozen Militia and Satozen Free Company. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, she only buffs their melee attack, so she's not even like. She doesn't even make Satozen any good. I'm not. I played after Suzuki. So have you got? Are you verified, or you haven't got the verified either? Hey CH. No, it's not ordered yet. So after. So my wife set me up an account to put the YouTube
There'll
money
be
into, but
double
she
rations
set it
on
up
the
as
ship
a
this night.
savings account. So yeah, I've got enough money to buy the mic stand in there now, but you can't buy stuff in the savings account, so I'd have to transfer it into a different account. So anyway, long story short, I want to get a different account that's like an account that's got a card on it, so I can actually buy stuff with it, and that way I can buy stuff with the YouTube money. And so then I won't get taxed on it. So basically, I'm just gonna spend all the YouTube money on YouTube stuff. Like, I'm not verified. Okay. That's weird. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They just like I got it no problem. So I assumed that their standards were really low. But maybe they have sort of specific requirements for it or whatever. Did they tell? I don't suppose they didn't tell you why. Did they tell you why? Yeah. I assume it's because the type of content or something, maybe, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd be interested to know why, if they said why, if they told you why. But yeah, I can imagine that they would have just said something kind of generic, like, you know, we can't help you out at this time or something like that.
Brine for blood! For Sartosa!
Bank account when you can't buy stuff, yeah. Well, it sort of made sense at the time because
Praise the
we're trying to
sea
save
mother!
money for a house. Not paying tax. Yeah, no. What do you call it? Blah blah blah. Yeah, so we're trying to buy a house. So in her mind, like all extra money should be going to. We're not trying to buy a house now, but like maybe in a couple of years, we're trying to save up enough money for a deposit for a house. So in her mind, it's like any extra money should go into the bank to save for the deposit. You know. So that kind of made sense, and that kind of is the plan, I guess, long term, for getting a bit of extra money from YouTube that can kind of help out with that plan. But yeah, I think I need to get a lot more stuff probably if I'm going to keep doing this long term. So I guess the rough order would be the mic stand, which was what the poll said. I should get a mic stand first. So yeah, a mic stand, a kind of like some extra attachments for the mic stand, like a shieldy thing. I see that everyone has, like, a lot of people have a little shield thing on their microphone. And what else was on that list? Oh yeah, a green screen for the background. Although I don't know if I'll have a green screen or if I'll just have stuff on my wall. And what else do I need? And at some point I'll need a whole new computer because my computer's pretty shit. And like, yeah, I don't know. Like when I edit videos, like my computer can't handle like running the editing software and running the video at the same time, so it's like stutters and shit. It's really difficult to edit videos. It's probably why it takes me so fucking long to make them. And like professional streaming software. Like there's a lot of shit that I could buy that would like make it a bit better. Like, you know, like I think 90% of the success of the channel just comes down to making good content. You know, if I keep like working hard, making good stuff, and putting the time into it, basically, that's going to be the main thing. But at the same time, like, you know, I think as you go on, people kind of have an expectation that the quality of everything will improve too. But yeah. Anyways, long story short, if there's a lot of, I've still got a lot of stuff that I need to get. So any money I make from YouTube will probably be used up for the foreseeable future. You know, so rather than me taking the money out of YouTube, then paying tax on it and then buying the stuff, you know, I'll just like buy the stuff with the YouTube money and then you don't have to pay tax on it. So yeah, it works out better. Pretty sure Coke and Hookers won the poll, didn't it? Well, yeah, Coke and Hookers won the poll, but that was obviously a joke one because I don't do either of those things. If you move here, you might not need a deposit, and I know of a way to get a 50% tax cut. Where do you live, Rogues? Do you live in Sartosa, where there's no taxes and you can get 50% price cut? Ruben voted for Coke and Hookers. Hey, Great Book Grudges, how you going, man? We're just talking about Coke and Hookers. You just arrived at the perfect time. Slanesh, we summoned you. Invest in your channel with YouTube money, I reckon. Just don't tell your wife how much it costs. Yeah, that's right.
Another victory.
Invading a third world country for its oil supplies can solve all your problems. Alright, we don't want to get too political about things digital, but yeah, I take your point.
Comes.
Praise Manon!
Northern Norway, come to the Arctic. It's very nice. I wouldn't mind going to Norway actually. I feel like Norway is pretty cool. Pretty cool country. I feel like Norway is kind of like the. Oh no, I shouldn't say that because otherwise I'll just. I was gonna say something nice about Norway, but I realized it would be a bit of an insult to all of the other Norwegian countries. So then, no, sorry, I should. For like $100,000, you could get a house.
Blood and plunder.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sweet. My wife speaks German, and I think she'd be interested in learning Norwegian, so she could translate for me as well. Alright, we need one more turn to level up this guy. I feel like we're really pissing off Tilia, and they're going to come with a badass army and just wreck us up soon. There it is.
Easy pickings around here.
I refuse.
I have sailed the world.
Alright, this might be it.
A welcome tide.
Oh, they're in there.
True queen of the sea. It shall be done.
Promising.
What's the 1 point? Where's this 1 point going to make it the strongest? I feel like Terror could be good, but actually this could be good too. No, it costs 10 though. No, it's too expensive.
Blood and gold.
A mutineer if ever.
Bowsley glows bright.
I mean, if we win though, if we win,
the pirate queen!
So anyway, we can get some money to buff this shit up. Fucking Swedes are insulted by everything anyway, and the Danes are drunk and the Finns don't care. I hear German bratwurst mit sauerkraut. At least you have cheap alcohol, that's true. I used to work for a Danish company, absolutely zero banter, a lot of them. Oh, really? Yeah, I've got a lot of streamers, like 3 streamers watching. Why aren't you guys doing your own streams? You're all like watching my stream. Alex making YouTube videos like a boss. Nice. Any cool plans for this campaign? I'm probably just going to be a bit inspired by your campaign, Andrew Tobias. Try and do a bit of that action. Although I'm probably not going to talk about it too much because I'm going to put out a video about it in a couple of days, so we can just like leave it, you know, leave it mostly for that. And there's no one here's going to give me any money, are they?
God.
Streamer raid, yeah, fully. You're coming up on your verified. Oh, actually no, I think they changed it. You might be able to still get it though. You like to harass me? You're great. You don't harass me. You're great. What was I gonna say? I'm better than you. I don't think I'm better than you. But I was gonna say, yeah. Well, what's the Moloch? I think you got 400. You're like getting up to like 400 and something now. So yeah, you'll be nearly ready to apply for verified with CA. Ultimate one with feet calendar. Ugh. Aranessa gets better bonuses from sea treasures, from sacking, and from raiding. Yeah.
The maelstrom stirs the currents.
The Sea Father calls. His daughter answers. For war and plunder. They shall pay!
Sea Dog! We should act now. Swiftly now! Trooping?
Crew to war! Show no mercy!
All of aboard!
Now, I mean, he's slightly to the right, I guess.
Salt and blood.
So if I go like slightly to the left,
moving.
what is that? Do what I want.
Treasure is there.
Bring the storm! Bloody your cutlasses!
I wish it would tell you where your allies were going to come on. Like, there should be a marker on here showing you where the allies are going to come on. I reckon. Excuse me. Thanks. Unless you can get the centerfold. Ugh, gross. I don't think you want to see me with that, Michaelism. Oh, my feet. Okay, yeah, my feet. I don't think my feet aren't very good either. YouTuber feet challenger. Oh my god, that's so weird. It was so gross. I don't know. I mean, like, I can sort of dig, you know, without getting too weird. I can sort of understand the whole foot fetish thing. Maybe like some girls have pretty cute feet, but like a bunch of like random dude feet like would be not good. Like, I'm sure there's some guys that have like really nice looking feet, maybe. I don't know. Like, whatever. But you know, I'd say a lot of guys would have like really bad looking feet. Greywood grudges, Marathi stuff, a lot of Marathi foot fetish fan art. Oh really? That's crazy. I get it makes sense, I guess. Foot fetish Marathi. Skaven. Ugh. Um, Alright, I'm gonna just buy out of this whole
The tides
conversation,
rise.
I think.
To battle!
I drank my coffee already. Oh yeah, I was thinking that for my break time video, we could do the Aranessa Saltspite Vortex movie, if there is one. You know, because you know how some people do those like movies where they put together all of the in-game cutscenes. I assume that there's in-game cutscenes for the Vortex. Pirates of Sartosa, all campaign cinematic ending. Coast of the Vampire Coast. Is it it? Yeah, I think so. That's pretty cool. It goes for ages. Anyway, so yeah, I've been kind of getting into this thing lately of like playing a little bit of the Aranessa doesn't have feet. Yeah, I have Aranessa in the calendar, and her part's just like stumps. Look at this glorious fucking hill. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful, beautiful hill. I mean, it'd be better probably if we corner camped, but I love this hill. Love it. So beautiful. Probably wanna.
From salt. Corkscrew.
Yeah, something like that. It's pretty good. Alright, and then I want a bit something like this. I wonder if these guys fire better when you do that. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think about this a little bit because, yeah, we're possibly in a bit of shit here.
Gunnery white.
It's like getting everybody in that whole area. That's pretty good.
Flintlock drives.
Alright. Well, watch her stumps instead of listening to her voice, yeah. Her stumps are like not even, like they're not even, like they've got spikes on them and shit. Oh man. I had everything selected. Back to the drawing board.
We serve. Captain! Zombie!
Chosen.
Oh yeah, so I was gonna
Cutthroats.
look at Aranessa's feet. Yeah, see they're saw what's that fish called? It's got that saw face thing on it. Anyway, it looks like really uncomfortable. You wouldn't want to put that in any sensitive areas.
Aranessa.
Gunnery mob. Move there.
Unleash hell. Oh shit.
Aranessa.
Fuck, they're not gonna get here anywhere near in time, are they?
Outer west.
The gods must fight it.
Aye.
Aranessa. Saltspite. Stand.
Free company. Captain.
Aranessa.
Is there anything dangerous? Not really.
Plunder.
Just lots of shit.
Free company.
Of course. Aranessa.
Pistols loaded. Free company. War to battle.
Watch me see, father. Onward. A proper fight. Go. Stand.
Ready for war. Moving.
Oh shit.
Boarding action.
Gunnery mob.
Sensible.
Save my soul.
Eager to kill!
Landlubber. Soon. Ah.
Queen of Time!
They shall fall!
Oh yeah, can't heal Sartosans. Can we cast this on him? Oh yeah, we can cast that on him. There's an extra melee attack. It's kind of cool.
Withdraw. Overboard. Go. Go. Gunnery right.
Aranessa!
Gunnery bomb. On way.
Fleet, Admiral! No quarter!
No, don't know why I did that.
Zombies. Hide. Murder fear. Gunner. Shoot. Aye. Always throw! Throw now!
Oh. No.
Gunnery wide.
Pistols loaded! Powers of the deep!
Landslubber.
Sage my sword! Eager to kill!
Well, no expanded roster for them. I wonder if that actually makes them good, Chaos Marine. Can I put? Yeah, she's not regenerating. Not that we thought she would, but... I think these are any good. I feel like their range is just too short to really be. Does that really matter? was a fun battle. Yeah, like that's that's sort of like a perfect battle for me, where you get like I mean, it wasn't a particularly close battle, I guess, but you know, there's like so much going on. There's so much at stake. You feel like. You know, if they had like overrun our gun line and started shutting down our guns and stuff, then we could have potentially lost. Like, you just want that sense of danger and that sense of like being fully engaged in the battle. You know, once you get to that point where you're kind of like bored and you're just kind of like, you're like, even when you're fighting it manually, you kind of just auto resolve. You know, you're just playing it on fast speed and whatever. Bombers can be very niche if there's a big blob they can throw into without getting into close combat. Okay, yeah, maybe I should try to use them a bit more effectively. Although they're a bit fucked now, maybe I should just get rid of them.
Burn it! Set it ablaze! Sack it!
Oh yeah. Talisman of Preservation. Yes,
Aranessa
please.
Saltspite.
Would like that. That's clearly gonna wreck his loyalty a bit, but
Admiral of the
I don't know.
Fleet.
It didn't change anything.
And cheer, you
It's fine.
curs!
So I could get rid of him now.
Vampire of the Waves.
Handgun is better. Yeah.
Scales and salt!
Handguns are a bit more expensive.
The seas are mine.
Minus 159.
We return to Sartosa as legends!
Undead raiders.
Fear the pirate queen!
Actually,
There'll be double rations on the ship this night!
maybe it's actually better to go this way. Because these pirate admirals, they're well, they're really powerful for one thing, and they're vampires, so that's good. So they get the vampire type magic, and you know, you can start the growth earlier. So like, I've already got the growth thing now. But I can't start growing on these until I've unlocked them, you know? So it might actually, I mean, even though this gives us a whole horde of buffs, growth, I think, is kind of like the thing. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Yeah, fuck that. I kind of fucked it up already because like, it's turned 6 now, 5 or 6 now, so I could have already had this practically unlocked. And now we're only 8 turns away from getting this. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should have gone for that. I don't know. We get this. We get Lord Recruit rank +5, and then we get another. We get the another +3 from having him in the thing, so +8. And then you get the double +5, so the +13. So these guys will be popping out at level 13, which would be pretty powerful. So maybe we're still better to go this way. Don't know. Let's say get the other ones after finish the recruitment. Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, for sure. But I think that, next time maybe I'll go for the other way. Hey Talent, how you going, man?
Oh, praise
Oh,
the sea,
thanks for everyone for turning up today. I had a really quiet stream yesterday, and I thought, oh, maybe no one likes my streams anymore. But then today, like, lots of people turned up, so that's cool. Maybe it's just because I was doing boring campaign yesterday, and today's fun campaign.
Blood and
So
plunder.
now that we've broken Maraglio's back,
Landfolk are weak.
it's about time we went and
For Sartosa!
sacked Maragliano, I guess.
See,
Oh, yeah.
father!
Another victory. I have sailed the world.
Sartosa's most infamous!
Didn't we just sacked this, right? So how come we can't go into the water?
I thirst.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
All of aboard.
Avast ye and cheer, you curs! Come, crew, move! Get going! More moving, less moaning!
Admiral of the fleet.
My ship!
So is this the same units or are they different units?
The crew are restless.
Same ones, okay.
Aranessa Saltspite!
Landfolk are weak.
We return to Sartosa as legends! Another victory!
The fleet master has spoken. Get shambling! Trooping. Rajon!
Ready the swordfish! The Queen of Tides!
I have sailed the world. Swiftly now!
Quickly,
Don't linger.
swiftly. Take Scavenge Bite for the lulz and revolt army. Any Lord trait cheese with Vampire Coast, like Warlord for Skaven? I don't know. I don't really know much about the Vampire Coast Sigvald. Sorry, this is a bit of a note the light blue background of the thumbnail. That means it's a bit sciencey, the stream. I don't really know what I'm doing. So yeah, we're a bit experimental. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the like top level cheese is, you know. But yeah, but no, not as far as I'm aware. But I'm not an expert.
This isn't the gods.
Roy Jerome said guns
It's
only
mine.
campaign. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't really want guns, but I pretty much, I mean, it's not a guns only, it's not a challenge
This would
campaign, it's not a
break
guns
my
only campaign.
vows.
But I'd like it if I could have only guns. It'd be good. So yeah, we just need to get some money happening, and then we're going to start getting some sacking happening. I'm not sure if I should like build. I'm not sure if I should put a cove in Maragliano and then just leave it there and let Skaven eventually take it over, maybe. Excuse me. I really want to get out into the ocean and start getting some sea treasures and stuff like that.
Ours is the sea.
Oh, cool. One more turn and then we can level up. So we need the money. We'll take this out, get the money, and then it'll be all good. If I put the does anyone know if I put the coves, if I put a cove underneath there, does it give me, and I do the Mongol Haunter one, does it give me ability to recruit Mongol Haunters, or does it only increase the limit of Mongol Haunters? Like if I don't have the building in my horde to recruit Mongol Haunters, can I still get them? Just with the cove only? Or do I need the cove plus the building?
The seas are mine.
Rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations. Consider their offer carefully.
Thought I heard something.
Bow's leaf glows bright.
I think it's alright. I think it's just someone like coughing in like a nearby apartment or something. Just the limit as far as I remember. Oh, okay, that sucks because I really want to start collecting some Mongols and get a bit of a Mongol mini stack going on. I really like the idea of. I'm really fascinated at the moment with the idea of getting heroes and lords and leveling them up, and increases your faction strength kind of exponentially. You know, because you hire a new hero and that hero levels up, and then you hire another hero and both of those heroes are still leveling up. You know, another hero and all three of those heroes are leveling up. So you know, as you're recruiting, you're getting like more of these powerful hero units. And the powerful units are getting more powerful at the same time. Whereas these guys, like, they get experience and stuff, but I don't think it's quite the same, you know, level that the heroes and lords can really, like, get launched, you know.
The maelstrom stirs the currents.
Guns aren't really super useful, probably, but... Oh, can this guy, like... Kind of can't put holes in walls, can he? He probably steals technology or some shit. Yeah, who cares?
Plunder! Salt water! Bring the storm! The tides rise to battle!
Looks
Salt
super
and
good.
blood. We fight.
Right from the outset, but that's okay.
Vampire of the waves.
For war and plunder. Ah!
Serve for eternity.
I'll have them.
This better be worth a lot of money. Oh yeah, sect value 5,000. That'll get us back on track. So that's good.
They shall pay.
Yeah, we'll sack it.
To war.
Might sack it this turn, and then next turn I'll cove it. And then I'll leave it there and let the Skaven take it over. Maybe. Or... maybe I should just occupy it, because I mean it's probably almost within range to defend for Sartosa. So if I was gonna take any other settlement apart from Sartosa, then this would probably be it. Get some turret bait. I think Cove plus building 9% sure. Cove should follow the usual. Yeah, I think the coves don't give you any recruitment, they just give you the... well, I mean, somebody else said that, sorry. Alex always said that. The coves just give you the limit, but don't let you recruit it. important thing with range units is they become more accurate with every 3 chevrons. Yeah, and their reload rate gets faster as well. They shoot faster, so they do more damage per second, basically. They don't get more ammunition though, so they kind of still do the same total damage. But front loading your damage so that you kill shit really fast at the start is good because that takes away their ability to kill your shit, you know. So, you know, even though you run out of ammo a bit faster, like it's, you know, it's good. Obviously. Alright, now let's see how quickly these. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. We kind of need this kind of reward to be stuck. Buffing.
Flee, Admiral!
How's it going? 14%. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Slowly getting it. Actually, while we're doing that, we're going to
Pirates of the Undead!
yeah, it's wasting a lot of our armor, so we ammo, but.
Fleet Admiral! Onwards! All the way! Shambalon!
Oh, this got a chevron from like. What? No, you get a chevron from killing the tower. I don't think any of these had chevrons before. So that's kind of cool.
Moving!
Up on deck!
I don't know if we can get away with not blowing up that tower, maybe? Maybe we can. It's taking a lot of ammunition.
Free company!
Captain!
Taking position!
At once! On way!
I'm here!
Alright, just gonna wait for this artillery to run out of ammo. Actually, while we're doing that, we may as well start blowing some shit up. Oof. My first hit was good. You look at your between 30 and 60. Nice, thanks to God. 45, I think. Yeah, 45, yeah. Yeah, you kind of like stop paying attention as much after a while. Yeah, no, 45 is pretty good. I know it seems kind of old, but yeah, I don't know. I still seem to be able to do everything that I want to do and stuff, and still like train martial arts and stuff. But I'm a lot less emotionally, literally in the middle, yeah. But yeah, but I'm a lot less emotionally vulnerable. And it's like when you're younger, like you're a lot more at the mercy of your feelings and shit. Once you get older, you don't fucking worry about feelings anymore. Well, no, that's not true, but it's a lot less intense. It's good. And you just don't worry about shit as much. You just kind of desensitize to everything. I'm 23 and that is already starting to feel old. Lol. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I already felt like old when I was like 17, you know. I already, at least I ran out of ammo. Really. Oh, I've used up our ammo now. Okay, cool. Next. Should we do these wall guys? Yeah, because they're going to be annoying otherwise. I don't have anything really super worthy of spending ammo on. It's time, maybe it's time. Yeah, I think I'm turning 30 in a few weeks. 30 is a good age. I think 30 is like when I first started to be like an adult, you know? Before that I was a bit of a dickhead. Arguably still a bit of a dickhead, but yeah, I think when you're young, you just, I don't know, you just don't know what you're doing. Well, I mean, maybe it depends on, maybe if you have like good role models and stuff, yeah, then you like have more of an idea. But yeah, I feel like I misspent my youth. But I wouldn't change anything, you know, it's like your history makes you who you are and all that. Well, that's not true. I'd probably change heaps of shit. You know, being, you know, regret is a function of age, unfortunately. But you know, yeah, 23 is a great age. Just make sure you hit the gym. You don't want to hit 30 and be out of shape. I don't know. I think everybody's got their own things about that. It's maybe like less cool to be out of shape now than it used to be, but yeah, I certainly know a lot of people who are out of shape and who don't care and who are happy to continue to be out of shape, you know. And I guess I'm kind of in that category at the moment, but or I have been until recently. But I'm actually on a diet at the moment, so I'm abandoning that camp and I'm joining the fitness camp. Oh shit! He's getting shot by turrets. That's not good. Doesn't need to be there anymore now that we're got rid of those. I wonder if I should keep one of these guys just in case we get some blob happening later on. I was hoping these doors would get blown up, like, while we were doing this. It seems like it is sort of slowly happening. Yeah, I was an athlete in college, I burned me out from working out, and I fell out of shape, and I'm finally rebuilding a healthy relationship with it, so... Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was sort of the opposite, like, I was always super nerdy. When I was young, and I just wasn't physical at all. Like I never got into sport and everything when I was young. Oh, what are they shooting at? Oh shit! What are you guys doing? It's not the way. No.
Flee, Admiral!
Should have started healing a bit earlier. Yeah, like I never really used to exercise when I was younger, and so so yeah, I'm like the opposite, like all like, you know, martial arts and everything. Well, yeah, like I guess I got into martial arts when I was like in my 20s, but just boxing and stuff. But you know, I think like the reason, like probably like mid to late 20s. I can't remember exactly when I started boxing, but you know, I think it was partially because I'd never been into sport. Like just all that concept of physically doing shit, you know, like was just really cool and like, you know, like fun and stuff. Whereas, you know, I suppose if you play a lot of sport when you're younger, like that physicality like kind of gets, you know, it's not such exciting. You know, you've done it all when you're younger and like you're old and tired and just busted and stuff. But the cool thing as well is that because like I did some hard manual labor for about a year or two. I was a brickies laborer for a while, which is, I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that or know what that is, but it's like pretty much like one of the hardest jobs that you can do. You're just like mixing cement all day, shoveling cement and carrying piles of bricks around, and throwing bricks, like literally throwing bricks and catching them. So, you know, quite often you'd have like some sort of conveyor belt system, or not literally conveyor belts, but you know, you'd have some sort of system where you can take the bricks by forklift to where they have to go or whatever. But there'd quite often be situations where the bricks need to go there and there's no stairway or anything. There's no way to get there except by climbing scaffolding. And so you literally stand at the bottom and you throw bricks up and somebody else catches the bricks and stacks them. And, and you know, yeah. Or like you have to move bricks sideways across like something and there's no path to take a wheelbarrow or anything. So you have to like throw them between two people, and usually you throw two at a time. So you put them together and you throw them so that the two bricks kind of fly through the air, staying as a unit, and the other person catches the two bricks together and they throw them, and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. Is this like being a brickies labourer is like it's like a, I don't know. It's just like a it's just a collection of all these crazy physical tasks that are like really dangerous and shit, and but kind of fun as well.
Think! Come on!
So yeah, so what I'm thinking is, instead of doing the cove straight up, we sack it and then we cove it.
I claim it for the Sea Father.
Or we sack
Set
it
ablaze.
and then we occupy
Sack it.
Well, I gotta sack it because we need the money.
I'll have them.
So Tozen ship map right. Nice. I was hoping to get that one. I wasn't expecting to get it this early. Oh. Well, I doubt the one that's on the hero. We've already got two of them, that's pretty good. I doubt that the one that's on the hero works, but it's pretty cool. Sounds like a fun job, to be honest. I used to be a landscape worker, which was similar. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, again, it's because I didn't do physical labour when I was younger. I mean, I worked in warehouses and stuff like that, but not like that kind of hardcore physical labour. And I never did sport and stuff. So, again, like, I think just the physicality of it was kind of novel to me, and I actually enjoyed it.
Saltspite.
But yeah, but I was real skinny. But then after doing that for a year, I got big. Just, yeah, if you want to get big, my recipe is go become a brickies labourer, and then you just be like working out like every muscle group every day. So you just be in like total body pain like all every day, and just eat heaps of like fucking pies and shit. just eat. Don't worry about nutrition. Just eat heaps of food and just work out for like 8 hours a day. That's the secret to getting big. I've never done bodybuilding or anything like that, but yeah, just lifting up heavy shit and carrying it around. That does the job. Wow, I haven't got very big arms. I've just got a big like torso, like my back, my chest, and you know, abs and whatever, like all that stuff. All those torso related areas are all big. Worked in a greenhouse for summer. Surprising that a manual. Yeah, greenhouse I imagine would be really manual because you'd be like carrying those sacks of fucking fertilizer and soil and shit everywhere all the time, and loading and unloading pallets and everything, carrying around big pots of stuff. Yeah, I can imagine that'd be pretty manual. Worst job I ever had, probably, was working in a biscuit factory, and I used to have to grind. I used to grind sugar, so like I worked for an agency, so I didn't work for the actual biscuit company. I was like I'd come in casually, so they could get rid of you anytime they wanted, and so I imagine they wouldn't give this job to any of their proper employees because they wouldn't want them to like quit or shoot all their co-workers or whatever. But anyway, so the sugar grinding thing, right, was in the roof. So up above the main floor, there's like another floor, like just below the roof, and the whole factory is like in a big sort of like tin shed, So the roof is like steel, steel corrugated steel, or whatever. So so this is in summer, in Australian summer, so it's like 35 degrees or something like that, whatever. It's pretty hot. 35 degrees Celsius I'm talking about for the Americans. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's really fucking hot. Anyway, well, it's not really hot, but it's pretty hot. But anyway, because you're underneath the tin roof, it's like 50 degrees. Like literally, like you go in there and you're just sweating, like it's like a sauna and shit, right? So you're in there and the job is that basically this big like machine grinds up sugar into powder and pours it into a bag, right? And then you got this bag that's like 20, I think the bag's 20 kilos, 25 kilos. I think it's about 20 to 25 kilos. So it's not like super heavy, but you got to lift it off the ground and like stack it, And so every 30 seconds or so, I don't know, or maybe a little bit, about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, the bag will fill up. You got to pick up the bag, close it, throw it onto a thing. Next bag, pick it up, close it, throw it onto a thing. So, you're just like leaning down, picking up 25 kilo bag every like 30 seconds, like for 8 hours. That's a fucking, it's a lot. It's probably not 30 seconds, it's probably like 45 seconds or a bit longer. Or maybe it's like a minute or something. It takes a while, but it's like, it's not like you're furiously like stacking them, but it's like you're just doing it repetitively over and over. But anyway, so you're covered in sweat, like you're drenched in sweat, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, right? That's like 35 degrees is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. 50 C in Fahrenheit. Okay, yeah, so 50 degrees, which is what it actually was in the roof, is 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So just to give you an idea of that. So so it's like 120 degrees Fahrenheit, or it's like 50 degrees Celsius for metric people. And these bags are filling up, you're stacking the bags, the 25 kilos, your back's getting sore and all that because you're doing it for like 8 hours. But the other thing is you're covered in sweat. The other thing is that the whole air is filled with sugar powder, right? So you're covered in sweat and you're covered in sugar powder, which is like white, sticky shit. And then you do that for 8 hours, and then you stagger out of there, and then you're now covered in white sugar powder, which then, like, after the sweat dries, it just sort of hardens into a crunchy, like, crunchy skin kind of thing. And it's like extremely fucked up job. But anyway, yeah, so I did that for ages. Well, not ages, but I did that for a while. But yeah, I think that's one of my traits. I'm like, that's why sometimes I think I'm like, maybe I'm a Nurgle. Yeah, but I just didn't care. Like, I don't know. I think that's why I think sometimes I'm like a bit of a Nurgle character, because I'll just accept whatever. Like, whatever the situation is, I'll just like, I just keep going. I don't really give a fuck, It's like, I don't know. I think it's a bad trait to have, but it's useful. It's useful in a lot of situations.
Swordfish.
It's bad because it makes you not very ambitious to go and like fix your situation or make it better. But it's good because you can just survive anything. You can pretty much survive anything. You might not think that you can, but you can.
Most infamous.
Look at all that sweet money we've got now. We're making minus 495 per turn though, unless. No, we can't do that. I was going to say we could raid, but we can't raid because we don't have enough movement. We could do it next turn.
I will not obey.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Should I occupy it?
Ours is the sea.
If we're gonna occupy it, we should do it this turn, shouldn't we?
My ship!
Oh yeah. It's happening. It's happening, boys.
The tides! We return to Sartosa as legends! Blessing from the sea, Father!
Right. Yeah, we may as well do it, because, you know.
The seas are mine. Undead raiders.
Should I get rid of
Another
this dude,
victory.
maybe? Save money. Geez,
Blood
700
and
something per
plunder.
turn. Yeah, the sticky powder was pretty bad. You don't want to do that. My uncle works in a food factory as well, makes 5 tons of lasagna per day. Yeah, that sounds pretty hard as well.
Sea, Father!
But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like thought of it as like hardening yourself, you know? It would just make you harder. So it's all good. I kind of want to get this maxed out, but I don't, yeah, but I really wanted this more, so.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Ready the swordfish!
Vampire of the waves. All of aboard. Trooping. Ours is the sea. The crew are restless.
I wonder if I get any closer, then this guy's going to be able to kill me.
Admiral of the fleet. The wind will come. Sea dog.
Give him this, going to give him 5% movement range. And
The
hopefully that'll
Queen
do
of
it.
Tides!
Another victory.
Alright, we're gonna get out and see in the sea, in the ocean, and start doing that
Seas are
pirating.
mine.
Onward to Scab and Blight? No, I don't think I want Scab and Blight, because it's not a sea city, it's not a coastal city. I only really want coastal cities. I mean, I guess, no. See, my thinking is with Miraglio, Licini, and Sartosa, if I have a boat in the center here, then it can just defend all 3 of those. Excuse me, if they have walls. You'll be able to reach all 3 of those.
I have sailed the world.
Aranessa Saltspite!
Ah, shit. We can't get up there, because if this guy wasn't
Not
there.
likely.
Fear the pirate queen!
Yeah, I don't know about Scab and Blight. Do you think I should try and... I mean, I could probably take it out, couldn't I? I don't know. I kind of feel like it'd be safer just to go for,
Pirate's
just to
life!
go here.
Scales and salt!
Landfolk are weak.
Sartosa's most infamous!
Vampire of the waves. 3 sheets to the wind. Heave ho!
That's 28 per turn. That seems a bit excessive. Making good money now though, so that's pretty good. Finish off Tilia, then go. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to finish off Tilia and then go. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to stay here and keep sacking and raiding and shit, but that's like the kind of stuff I normally do, and it's just a bit passive and stuff. And if I'm going to do that, you really want to have two. You really want to double Sack City. I was thinking about maybe taking Magritta as well, just to sort of annex this whole, you know, region. But I mean, maybe that's a bit too far away and a bit too hard to defend. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's a technology we can get. Somewhere. Pretty sure. Pretty sure there's a technology somewhere that gives you like 30% extra movement range. Yeah, it might be here somewhere. So that follower gives you plus 10 movement range. So I thought there was something that gave you like 30% increased movement range. Oh no, maybe it's in their buildings. So there's you get plus 10% from that follower. That's something I guess on
the
one.
crew's respect.
But we go into Aranessa's building browser. Yeah, this bad boy. 30% increased campaign movement range. So yeah, so we can have an army there with like 40% increased movement range, and then I think you can get
Ready to swordfish.
more from the tree as well. So you can get it up to, yeah, you get 10% from naturally anyway from the first blue line skill. So yeah, plus 50%. So at that point, once you get plus 50%, I think you don't get any more forced march because you already can move further than your forced march distance. Which is pretty cool, so he's never in forced march stance anymore. But also, yeah, that means I think if you sort of stay around here, maybe you could possibly reach Magritta, Satoza, Lucini, and Maraglia, or from that one spot. So that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we should finish off to there, shouldn't we? Is there anyone that can make enemies with Tilia that would be useful to us? Oh yeah, actually yeah, and this one as well, Myrmidons, I sort of want that as well. It's just because it's kind of like one of these, it's sort of isolated, you know? I'm kind of into like taking like port cities as my little pirate enclaves, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Shouldn't be bad to control as long as you control how many wars you're in. Yeah, that's right. And the quicker we can get this Pirate Cove thing happening, the better as well. So next turn we'll be able to build.
The Queen of Tides.
Next turn we'll be able to build coves.
More bodies washed up.
Oh no, we can do it now. Okay. So, where's the first cove? We want the first one to be in. Oh, confidence, nice. So we kind of want this. We kind of want this guy to be in our. How do we get the cap up for those guys? Isn't it? I thought it was a building.
Salt water!
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we'll get that fairly soon, hopefully.
This is working out.
Yeah, maybe I should have maybe pumped up the technology with the with this guy as well earlier on, just to get these technologies unlocked quicker. Yeah, that'll probably be part of my ultimate version, I think. Hey, lucky one, how you going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks everyone for turning out tonight. It's nice to have a few viewers watching.
Blood and plunder.
Scales and salt!
So I don't know whether to recruit like. So if I was gonna, I kind of need to keep one in my army, especially if I'm going to get rid of this other lord, which I think I should. I feel like the earlier I get, I can't afford the coves now anyway, so okay. So we'll keep this guy. Does this increase? No, it just increases the lord recruit rank.
Aranessa Saltspite!
Well, I feel like this guy's going to be gone by the time. This guy's going to be gone by the time we've got
Fleet captain,
the
reporting.
ability to recruit a better one anyway. So we may as well get
The
rid of it
crew are
now.
restless. I might need assistance.
Fear the pirate queen!
The odds are against me. The sun rises. Fleet captain, reporting.
I don't like them.
Aldolf, Laughlin,
The pirate
Marienburg,
queen
Richards,
needs
Protestant
a throne.
Criminals, everyone, yeah. Gunnery Whites and Mongol Horners you increase through coves. The captains you increase through your main building in each of your fleet captains, for fleet admirals. There, very capacity. But gunnery weights you can also increase there. Yeah. So gunnery weights you're going to get like a fair bit of them pretty easily, I guess, because you can increase them here, and you can also increase them by in coves as well.
The tides!
Yeah, it's the vampire fleet
crew
captains,
are
the ones you
ready.
can only increase through the admiral buildings, I think. Alright, cool. Everything's going pretty well, I think.
Best tread carefully.
We're gonna have to put down another rebellion back here
I
again.
love a challenge.
Fairly soon. I don't think I want to build public order, but yeah, see if we could get Skaven to go to war with Tilia.
Clan Scrapstone first, pact deal later.
Yeah, so they already like the Tilia thing anyway. So we don't really need to. We can just bash Tilia a bit more to make Skaven like us more. I don't know. What do you think? Skaven aren't really a great ally to have, are they? Because they're going to make everything all fucked up with their Skaven corruption and stuff.
The odds are against me.
Fuck, check this shit out. Organ guns, Iron Drakes, Giant Slayers. Shit, I don't know we want to take that on. Need to get my new coffee. I'm not really. I wouldn't mind another coffee just for pleasure's sake. I don't really need it right now, but I don't need to go to the toilet or anything. But I don't know. How do you guys feel about a short break? I kind of want to play this Vampire Coast video for you anyway. So.
Sardosa's most infamous.
Yeah, we got some nice combat to happen here.
We're shipshape. Bring the storm! I'll have my revenge! Get them!
Just so. Need fresh recruits.
The Sea Father calls. His daughter answers.
Brew up, excuse me. Yeah, I think we need to do a bit of a brew up for shizzle. Ooh, we've got some more pirate gunnery mob with handguns. I like that. I feel like I should get rid of these running Prometheans. Because, I mean... But they are kind of like her signature unit as well. I don't know, I'm torn. Like, ideally I'll never use them, but... You know, I might use them if I get fucked up. They could be really good. I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm open to ideas anyway. What's have we got? Where's the Mongol Haunter building? So we could build. Oh, it's going to cost 7 growth though. Or down here needs to tier up another level. I'll spend a bit of money. Yeah, because I'm kind of thinking of using the Mongol Haunters instead of the Rotting Prometheans. But
Salt and blood. We fight.
You know, I just want that gun line. You know, I just want to wreck shit with the gun line. We'll just
For war and plunder.
fight this battle first, I guess, and then see how we go. Alright. We're just going to do it. I'm just going to short break, guys. I actually think I do need to go to the toilet anyway, so I'll get that out of the way too. Sorry, I don't have Legends. Like, Legend always just goes for the whole stream without going to the toilet. He used to go to the toilet, but then he realized that he loses so many viewers while he's going to the toilet that it's just not worth it, so now he just doesn't go to the toilet, you know? Unless it's like an emergency or something. Yeah, I haven't mastered that. Because I think it's because I wake up just before the stream, so I don't have time to, like, you know. Yeah, anyway, we probably don't need to talk about that anymore. Okay, so I've got some pretty cool video for you today. This is, I believe, I haven't actually watched this, so I hope it's not the wrong thing. It's all of the Pirates of Sartosa cinematics from Warhammer 2, I believe. I hope it is. So yeah, so I think it'd be pretty cool to watch. I wish I was watching it myself actually, but I'm going to be not here, so yeah. Anyway, so check this out. Hopefully it's enjoyable.
They say Wolfheart's ship, the Vengeance, is sunk. 60 cannons and 200 souls lost to the deep. They say it was a fell storm that took her, or some say it was pirates from the Maelstrom. They say she was lost here, in the realm of Luther Harkon. And to trespass in these waters is to invite death on board. But then they know nothing.
You waste our time.
Wait! This is the map you are looking for, crafted by Captain Jacob Wolfheart himself. I beg your patience, for its secrets are easily missed. Mathlanka, Semga. Witness Wolfheart's obsession, a life spent chasing tavern stories and myths. Sightings, eyewitness accounts, 100 shipwrecks named and dated. Like you, Wolfheart knew it was no storm or jagged rocks that caused their demise. It was the Tide Maker, the ancient merworm. The elves named it Aminar.
Wolfheart's ship, where is it?
Ah, yes, its final resting place. It was here he fought the beast, a fight to the death. All but one of his crew were lost. It was he who marked the map with this cross. The vengeance lies here. And if the story runs true, a weapon lies with her. A weapon to kill the unkillable. To challenge the beast is to challenge the sea itself, cursing all that sail with its retribution. Wolfheart sought infamy for killing the beast, but the question remains, why would your kind seek it?
Go hunt. Yes, hunt beast. Us, no matter. Death for me.
Captain, we have the map. What are your orders?
Kill the beast. Resurrect the beast. Rule the waves.
There she is. This is pretty cool, actually. Sorry the volume
The
was so loud.
oceans roil constantly, shifting, concealing, hiding secrets beneath their murky depths. The living have no place in the dark deep of this.
That's alright. We'll yeah, we'll save some for next time. Yeah, what do you think of that, guys? Yeah, I was gonna say before, I've kind of gotten into this thing of like playing the themes. Like even if I wasn't streaming, like I did it a couple of times before I started streaming, although I just kind of forgot about it. But yeah, just sometimes I'll do that if I'm like if I really want to have like a real good campaign. Like just I've been thinking about like an ultimate, just I've been like thinking about like, I'm gonna play this like ultimate Malekith campaign. I'm gonna like I don't know, build like a little empire in Nagron, and then I'm gonna have like slave outposts and do something. Like you've got this kind of whole plans built out for how you're gonna do it and which lords you're gonna have to do it, and you want to just really settle in for your weekend of just Warhammer snacks and coffee, and so you'll like as part of the perfect weekend of Warhammer, you'll take time to spend like 10 minutes before you start, like just watching that Malekith intro video just to get yourself into the mindset of like the evil Druki Reaver, you know. Yeah, anyway, so that's kind of what I was thinking about when I started putting on these type of videos during the streams. Yeah, I just think it's kind of cool to, I mean, that little intro that you get at the start of the campaign where, just making sure I got my microphone on, because whenever I get into one of these monologues, half time my mic's off. But yeah, whenever you get, at the start of the campaign, you have that little intro where it tells you what's going on, and that kind of gets you into it, but it's not as cool as in Warhammer 1, how you had the actual intro movie. They had intro movies at the start of Warhammer 1, but they got rid of them in Warhammer 2. But, which is cool, because you'd only watch it like once, you know, normally. But because it's been so long since I've seen a lot of them, or because some of them didn't really have intro movies, yeah, I've actually gone back and watched some of them for the atmosphere, you know.
Make them fish food.
I mean, I might just fire it again, just so we can. I wouldn't mind getting maybe another couple of mortars on the way out to sea. I don't know. I mean, maybe I've got enough mortars. No, four's probably good, isn't it? Four's probably a good amount. I need more handguns. That's probably what I really need.
Above deck. Gunnery mob. Above deck. From salt. Lurching. Soon. Yes, sir. Soon. Free company! Moving now!
Midnight Raider!
At once, Captain!
Oh, he's got heaps of dudes. Oh yeah, I knew that. I know why. Yeah, whatever.
Gunnery mob! Landslubber! Free company!
Fleet captain! Shamble faster!
Moving. Lurching. Moving.
Orders!
Aranessa! Get going!
Cool.
From south. On way. On way. Gunners.
Oh, I missed him. Shattered.
Outer west. Zombies. On way.
They're not buying these fake charges. Maybe I faked it too many times and the AI's like figured it out. Managed to save my doggy.
Free company! To battle! Go!
Sedusa's finest!
Gathering mob!
These guys are slower than dwarves. You gotta really make sure you.
Swords out!
Oh, cool. I just went to decide to go for my dogs.
Aranessa! Now! Go!
Gathering mob!
Drilled.
Get me close!
No, actually, that doesn't have. These guys are racking up some XP already. All right. Oh yeah, so no one cares about the video. I need some feedback. Do you guys like the the thematic videos that I play when I go and break, or do you rather I played something different?
We return
Or would you rather I just never have breaks? Maybe I should do this. I will do that as a maybe I should do it as a poll, community poll.
Sack it! I claim it for the Sea Father! Burn it! We're here now! Aranessa Saltspite!
Yeah, cool. And then he should attack me again next turn.
Praise Monarch!
He's got no land now, so they usually just suicide attack. Oh yeah, we need to get this Queen Bess going on. Rank 12. Oh, okay, shit. So we need to be power leveling Aranessa so we can get this bad boy. Don't really need that. Better than an empty chair, says Graham Sudworth. Pokemon View's not a big fan of cutscenes. You need breaks. Coast is my favourite faction. I like the videos as well. Not sure about the stream numbers though. New challenge, no bathroom breaks though. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like a few people dropped off, but not as many as I thought. Like it was only like I think we had about 40 people beforehand, and then there was like 37 or something, or 35 or something when I came back. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, the analytics is the best way. Yeah, I guess that's true.
By Sigma, no! Sigma forbids this.
don't know if this is worth... I don't feel like it's worth building that, really. I mean, eventually in 35 turns it'll pay off. Yeah, I mean, the growth's not really worth building either, but yeah. Nah.
Aranessa Saltspite. I don't like them.
Excuse me. Yeah, see, there's a special kind of challenge to get Queen Beth ASAP. Would you like to explore this sometime? There's a special challenge to get Queen Beth ASAP. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by a challenge. Normally, a challenge means, you know, you find something hard to do and then you ask people to try and do it. Like a challenge requires somebody to challenge you.
Not to be trusted.
You mean like? Do you mean more like there's an exploit or something that you can get Queen Beth ASAP? Or do you just mean that could be a challenge that I could propose? Yeah, we went at the heels. Yeah, so basically I need to get this to tier 3.
Master.
Fuck, it's a lot of money.
The tides. My ship.
Aranessa, it's viable, but possibly go on turn 4. So it's not a challenge you're talking about, it's just an exploit that you know that you want to explain to us. Is that what you mean?
Scales and salt.
Master.
How's this like? Oh, he's got because he got the hero in there. He reckons he's got a higher
The
attack.
tides rise.
Alright, we'll fight it so we don't take too much casualties. Alright, this has been a bit of a like, I don't know, not a very exciting start. It's kind of nice to always like do something cool, like in the first few turns, rush something or, you know, whatever. But I mean, it's not always the best thing to do, but you know, it feels satisfying, you know. So this is obviously not one of those type of starts. Yeah, I really need to get rid of those running Prometheans. They're not doing anything for me, are they?
Finest.
These dogs are really handy. The quickest... Yeah, the quickest way to get Aranessa to level 12 would be to get a double Saxony, I guess. Get a double Saxony, hire another Lord as well. Maybe... Oh no, the other Lord would really help. Or you can either get double Saxony, or you can get one Saxony and just raid when you're not sacking, but it's not really going to help that much. Saxony would be better. Double Saxony would be better. But even with double Saxony, I don't think you would get to 12 by turn 5 or 4.
No.
You're my crew now. I am not feeding this lot.
Travel to the Lithuanian spot. You're saying I should travel to the Lithuanian spot now to create a cove? How much will the first cove cost? Yeah, I should be able to afford it actually, shouldn't I? Oh, fuck. The thing is, I'm gonna have this rebellion here. Or is it? Yeah, I am.
Aranessa Saltspite, fear the pirate queen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get this rebellion in like 2 turns. Maybe I just have to send her to Ortholon. Yeah, but it would take you like 5 turns to get there, so it'd be quicker to just do it where you start off.
Wave treading.
Yeah, I should have put 2 points into this, shouldn't I? Oh well. Gentleman Steve, hey dude, do you ever consider playing an SFO mod? Sorry if you get asked a lot. Hey Gentleman Steve, yeah, I mean, I consider it every time somebody asks me, but nah. Yeah, it does get asked a lot. But nah, no plans to play SFO mod.
See, Father, guide me. Beloved sea, I'll be with you soon.
It's very aggressive, it's got a very corrupt trait, but that's okay.
Sartosa's most infamous! Full sails! Docking! Salt water! No! The Queen of Tides! I see the sea! I can taste the salt.
Master.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Mongol building soon. It's pretty good. So fleet captains, yeah, that's not gonna help us. Oh, you can get. Oh, okay, so you can get fleet capacity. You can get there. You can get fleet capacity from ports. That's cool. See, what I don't think I want that. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, so we need to stay here and farm this
Get me
rebellion
back on
to
the
get this
ocean.
down a bit, I guess. Is there anything that we can put here to make corruption? Oh, we wanted these things, wouldn't it? Corruption. Oh, yeah. Hmm.
There, the lovely bride.
Only major ports though. Oh, okay. Well, but I'll be like Miragliano would count as one, wouldn't it?
I see the sea.
Yeah, yeah. So any major city that's a port. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Beloved sea.
Any of these anywhere good yet? Oh, there's one. Sort of close-ish. Do these ever run out of... Do these ever, like, decay over time, or...
Cursed trinkets, Admiral, that have twisted and altered the minds of those that first claimed them. Now the servants of others. These puppets will be yours to command, should you claim the piece of 8 which corrupted them.
Cool. Hey, Jill and Steve. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not really interested in playing it. Yeah, I'm sure it's great, but I think like Grimhammer maybe.
Get
Like-
me back on the ocean.
So the things I'm interested in are like population, regional recruitment. You know, so you can like only recruit Reichsguard in Reichland province, for example. You know, you can only recruit and like, yeah, like regional recruitment and population. So just say you can only recruit Reichsguard from Reichland, and like the Reichsguard that are available to recruit is only slowly replenished over time. You know, stuff like that. Like I don't know, stuff that makes it more like medieval 2, basically. I guess that's kind of the stuff I'm interested in. Like stuff that makes them more connection to the map, makes the map more immersive, that kind of stuff.
I can taste
And maybe when the game's finished, I'd be more interested in like faction mods.
By the comet!
But I don't know. Maybe I'm interested in mods. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might play mods some point. Basically, I'm interested in playing mods once I get bored with the base game, but I just never get bored with the base game because I can't play fast enough to like get sick of it. You know, by the time I do all the shit, like I've got so much stuff that I want to do. Oh, whoa. Beep boop. Is this a raid? No. Maybe not. Hello. Little raid. What was I gonna say? Oh no, there's more. They're coming. Oh yeah, it's a bigger raid. Hey guys. Lots of beep boops. Hey guys. Randomized start campaign? No, I wouldn't do randomized start campaign because it's not law friendly. I hate like starting off in some weird place where you should never be there. And then one spell deletes half the race card. Hey guys, sword time. I know it would be sword time, but I've got no sword. I've moved house. So normally I do a bit of a HEMA demonstration when you guys come and raid from Legends chat. Welcome, yeah, welcome guys. Thanks for the raid, Legend. That's awesome. I was just saying how it was cool because yesterday I only had about like 5 or 10 people watching the stream for most of the time, and then tonight we had like about 40. So I thought that was really awesome. And now I've got 180, so that's like extra awesome. Yeah, thanks guys. Yes, it is sword time, but I don't have a sword. I've got like, I've been packing boxes. We're moving house at the moment, and my sword's in the new house. I've got a box cutter. We could do some dagger. Do some dagger. All right, no sword. We'll do dagger this time. All right, HEMA demonstration with dagger. So take off my cloak. Need a room. All right. Got my chain. This isn't part of the demonstration. I'm sure you could do some damage with that though. Okay, HEMA demonstration, dagger. Got your dagger blade out. So you're daggering and the other person's daggering as well. This is not like modern like knife fighting like from the 60s, the 50s or whatever, where they'd have these switchblades and shit. This is like old school dagger, like 1400s and stuff like that. So you got your dagger and your other hand out is sort of like your guard hand, and you want to like do a stab, you know, like you're kind of like trying to stab people to kill them basically, kind of. And it's actually interesting how it's really similar to longsword, because with longsword you basically go like overhouse, like downwards cuts like that, or unterhouse, which upwards cuts like this. So you have these 4 like quadrants that you cut at, and it's the same with dagger. You go like that, you go like right side head, left side head, right side body, left side body, you know. So it's kind of the similar, you know, like this, right? Anyway, so you're doing that. And then you just say they go to do an overhaul as well. They go to stab down into your head at the same time as you come into them. So the move that one of the moves they taught us was you step back. So you step back, and at the same time you go like this. This is not good for like modern knife fighting, by the way, necessarily. This is just like an old school. This is like in a book from like the 1400s or something. From Fiore is Italian dagger fighting. So anyway, so they come to stab you like, so they're going to come forward and stab you like this. So and with longsword the same thing. When you do an overhand, you step forward, or you step back, or you step forward. You know, and the same with dagger. You know, you step forward, you step back, you always step with everything. Anyway, so they come forward, they stab down, right? At the same time, you're here, you step back and you go like that. So this hand kind of blocks their forearm. You want to block their forearm with your forearm. So you go like that. And then you kind of like wrap around. So, I don't know, it's really hard to describe, but like they're coming down like this, and you kind of go like that, and then your forearm kind of blocks the blade like this, and then you wrap around like that to sort of kind of like disarm them, or at least block, but ideally like disarm. And as you go like this, you can kind of grab their wrist, and you can kind of disarm and grab their, you know, and flap. So there you go. Maybe that would be less offensive. It might look a bit less offensive if I didn't have the blade out. Maybe I should think about that next time. But yeah, Fiore is like Italian longsword. So that's like the shitty version of longsword. The good version is the German Lichtenhauer tradition. Unless you ask an Italian fencer. But yeah, Fiore like it's got dagger, longsword, quarterstaff. He like teaches all the different knightly weapons. But yeah, it's a pretty cool shit in there. Fiore is also known as a bit of a dirty fighter. But yeah, one of the things that happens, like a lot of times he likes to wrestle, right? So he's like, does his sword fighting, gets in close. So they're fighting with the swords, but he gets in close, does a wrestle, does a throw or whatever. Or like, you know, tie you up and then like kick you in the nuts and stuff. You know, but another really cool thing with Fiore, because when you're a knight or whatever, you know, you've got your sword and you've got your dagger as well, right? So that if, you know, you're fighting or whatever and you finish him off with your dagger. So yeah, so Fiore's, there was some move, I can't remember what it is now, but you kind of like do something or other, and then you wrap them up or whatever, and you end up like pressed up against them on this side, I think it is. So you can't reach your dagger because you're holding them with your right hand, and your dagger's on your right hip, I think. I think that's how it works. But anyway, but their dagger is right there. So you pull out their dagger and you stab them with their own dagger. Yeah, he was great. It's violent, but it's great. Anyway, so that was the sword day. Sorry there's no sword today, guys. Normally there would be a sword. But yeah, I hope that you like that dagger HEMA demonstration with a box cutter instead of a dagger. It wouldn't actually work with a box cutter because daggers are mainly for like stabbing. But yeah, but it's different. Daggers are kind of like big. They're like sword. Daggers are like, they're like little mini swords, you know. They're like, I think they're like, you know, like this long, you know. But yeah, don't you slice your arm's arteries while you do something like that? No, because it's like the outside of your arm, which is not where the arteries are, and also like the daggers wouldn't probably be like, you know, super razor sharp necessarily as well. Like they're mainly a stabbing weapon. They're not like so much of a slicing weapon, you know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, probably you would get cut. But getting cut on the arm is a lot. Like the whole good thing about dagger is like if you get stabbed like in here or something, you know, you've seen Rome, you know, when they execute dudes by just pushing the sword like straight through their chest. You know, that's what you don't want to happen. You know, that's gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead if that happens. You know, a slash is nothing. You know, if you're gonna have a knife fight with somebody, like not that I don't know this from experience, but I've heard it said. If you're gonna have a knife fight with somebody, you're gonna expect to get a bit wet. You know what I mean? Joke's on you! I'm wearing full plate. Yeah. Well, that's where the daggers are and are really good for. That's where the daggers are really good for armored combat, because like the dagger is probably almost more important than the longsword in armored combat, because if you've both got full harness on, the longsword's not going to do anything. It's going to come down to a wrestling match, and whoever gets on top and gets their dagger out is going to win. You know, you get the other guy on the ground, you get on top, blap through the eye hole underneath the armpit or whatever. Anyway, there's not a lot of guns in HEMA, sadly. I don't think that guns are really like that cool. not for HEMA. Came for Warhammer 2 watching Snickich special combos in real life. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not actually a HEMA stream. It's actually a Vampire Coast stream. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. In a knife fight, you want to let them slash your arm or something, line it for a finishing blow. Yeah, that's it. And like even in fencing with longswords, like it was recognized that a slash is a much less damaging. Yeah, the duel in the King was awesome. That was awesome. I reckon that was super realistic, and just that was exactly how shit would play out, I reckon. I mean, obviously it was a bit of a, you know, it was a bit dramatized for the movie and everything, but like the general way it went and stuff, you know. The only thing is that I feel like Charlemagne's like very skinny, so he wouldn't be like well suited to fighting in heavy armor. But I don't know, maybe that's just the size people are like that. But what was I gonna say? Robert Pattinson's French accent. Lol.
Beloved.
17 growth and 4 models on turn 10, says Victor. Yeah, that's how we roll. I think well, it was not that hard. I just built mortars on the first turn. You start off with this tier 2 already, so you just build mortars as soon as you can, and then recruit 3 or 4 of them as soon as you can. I feel like that was one of the things I was saying earlier. Like I feel like if you're playing Vampire Coast, you need to go for mortars early, because that gives you the whole vibe of the Vampire Coast. Like without the mortars, you know, like Vampire Coast is all about the guns, you know, the power of the guns. And if you don't have any guns, then, you know, like handguns aren't guns. Handguns are handguns. Guns are artillery pieces, you know. Artillery pieces are where it's at.
The lovely bride.
If they have a knife, you run. Yeah, knives are bad, especially stabbing knives. Like slashing knives are bad as well. Obviously, going to give you nasty scars and be really horrific and everything. Like I don't think modern people aren't equipped to deal with that shit, you know. But stabbing, but getting stabbed, that can end you, you know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, you know, you can die in a fight anyway, just get knocked out and never wake up. But yeah, knives definitely up the ante a lot. But yeah, I think in general, the best martial art is definitely running away. You're not really playing until you have Queen Bess. Yeah, we were just talking about that actually. Like what the best way to power level Aranessa up to level 12 is. My feeling on it is basically you just want to get to the closest place with this double sack city and then just sack it. Sack them both. I wonder if you can double sack city here. Probably you can. That looks close together to me. Actually, yeah, that's probably the go. Because, yeah, it'd be like, you just, yeah, so turn 1, you attack Lucchini, hire another Lord. Turn 2, force march to here. Turn 3, force march again. Turn 4, nah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the best way to do it would be. I mean, that would probably still be the fastest way. I mean, maybe that's what we should do now. Oh no, we have to stay here and fight this for a second. Yeah. So we're gonna go set up a cove. The general idea is that I want to stay fairly small, just kind of conquer this area around here. Maybe take my Magruder is the only other thing I want to expand to, I think. And then we want to just go around putting coves everywhere and sort of like sacking coastal settlements and fighting these kind of rogue armies that are floating around. What the absolute fuck? He was supposed to. The rebellion that was meant to happen last time. That sucks.
Queen of Tides. There, the lovely bride.
Yeah, it's rebellions are annoying.
Astride the waves.
Take Scum Blight. Ugh. Yeah, I mean.
For Sartosa.
You think I can take it with what I've got here? We've got no heals, but we probably could take it with what we've got here, couldn't we? And it's just
Get me back on the ocean. My compass.
should have gone up here last time. It's okay though.
Ready the swordfish.
Yeah, this growth's coming up nicely. Already level 3. I think we get another vampire captain. Yeah, we get another vampire fleet captain when we hit tier 4, which is pretty nice. Just remember about the nuke. Oh yeah, the nuke. Yeah. The nuke. I don't know if we want to take. I don't know if I want to take on Scum and Blight because of that fucking nuke. That's bad. I mean, I do like Aranessa, but I think she's not a great like lord. I don't know if I want to mess with Scum and Blight. Hey, I think I fucked up here.
Swordfish.
That nuke's real bad. Like, I don't. Do you think we can take it? Like, I don't know if we can take it. There's no. I don't know. I kind of feel like now I'm here, I kind of have to go for it, but like I'm worried we're gonna lose this army. Attack with a stack of 5 zombies, not doing it there. But I don't have a I don't have a stack of zombies. That'd be good though. Fuck it. I mean, oh, actually, can we get something out of these guys?
The Empire, your man-gods and dubious masters, have no place here.
Yeah, I mean, the other option would be to attack Eka Claw while he's in this minor settlement. You'll win, no nuke. Oh, is there no nuke because Eka Claw's not there?
Yes.
Yeah, she's definitely the weakest. She's because none of the vampire count stuff works with her, so she's kind of shit. The Warpstone Doom Rocket, that's the nuke, right?
Salt and blood. We fight!
Oh, okay. Maybe you said that before I ended turn, Victor. Yeah, or yeah, still a nuke. You tricked me into attacking. Yeah, no, I can't because it costs you growth to recruit lords from Aranessa, so I'm not going to waste growth on, you know, saving my campaign. That'd be ridiculous. Is that gonna...
Always cruel. Bones and flesh.
So we just have to spread everything out, basically. I guess.
Man's chosen!
Will they use the nuke like straight away? Is there like a rhyme? Is there any rhyme or reason to when they use the nuke? Like, can you predict it? Manipulate it? If you use the nuke on these guys, it'd be good. It probably wouldn't even kill them. Like, the nuke doesn't kill single entity units, does it? Alright, I think we're nuke resistant, right? Oh yeah, that's a good point. We need to have our guns facing each other, kind of thing. We'll figure it out.
Gunnery mob.
Free company!
Yeah, alright, we'll put these guys together as bait.
What do you bid?
Alright, this guy can go in there as well.
Free company!
I don't know if that'll make much bait, but...
Free company!
I think when units are very clustered, they'll use it. Yeah, I kind of think that's true. Maybe I'll put these guys here as well, because I feel like they won't get...
Free company! Standing by!
Yeah, I don't think large entities don't take that much damage from it, do they? Yeah, hopefully that'll like draw it. Oh yeah.
Above deck. Yes, Captain. Yes, Master.
Oh yeah, these turrets fucking wreck shit, don't they? Forgot about that aspect of things.
Go! Got my shooter! Undead! Bones and flesh!
Now! Go!
Gunnery mob.
From stone!
So that's it. No more nuke, yeah?
Aranessa!
Overboard! Overboard!
Gunnery mob!
Fight! Attack! Zombie! Blood their soul!
Sea prey!
Out of way! Bloodshed! Free company! Take the ground!
I can't believe this tower's like fucking up my ears so much.
Always true!
Sea prey! Gunnery mob!
Shamble faster!
Corpse crew! Sea prey!
Oh, lose a mortar already.
Moving!
Shit.
Come on! Faster!
Gunnery mob! Soon!
This isn't working out too well.
Flesh!
Flintlock drive! Up on deck!
Gunnery mob! Gunnery mob!
Hopefully we've run out of fucking...
Zombies! Go! Yeah!
From soul!
Find me plunder!
Get forward!
Fuck. Oh,
Way through!
still got more of these fuckers. Because of the nuke Peter Teal. Yeah. We handled the nuke really well. We only just took like very minor. We did like one unit lost, so it was like no problem. But yeah, after that it's just been a fucking mess.
From salt! Gunnery mob! Lurks! Yeah!
Go! Quick march!
Where's this? Oh, they've got stalking units. Right.
Taking position!
Attack!
Free company!
Aranessa! Get going!
Free company! Go! Out of way!
Land lover!
Climbing the walls, sir!
Undead! Undead!
Gunnery wide! Corpse crane! Knife!
Moving! No doubt!
We might sort of got this, but
A tempest comes!
shit.
Aranessa! Move!
Move, move, move.
Cutthroats all! Come on!
Zombie!
Oh, they're up on the walls. They were mentioned what they're doing.
Bloody souls!
Captain!
Aranessa! Moving!
Gunnery mob!
Withdraw!
Above deck! Drown!
Safe. Yeah, I'm trying to look him for a safe, but I'm trying to also waste the ammunition of these artillery. I don't know if they're shooting at us still, because she's behind the wall.
Get going! Onward!
Excuse me. Yeah, I want to get rid of those plague claws. Not sure what they're doing. Can these guys shoot that?
We serve!
Aranessa! Faster!
Unless we can break them before
Sea prey.
they get to use them. Yeah, that's good. It's working right. Yeah, no, it's just taking too much damage. Oh shit. I should check out the door maybe. Do you reckon I could use this guy to waste the ammo on this thing? I don't know. Oh yeah, nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit. Oh man, I fucked up again. That tower got taken over just as he Alright, I might as well waste it. No, that was accuracy. Bro, why do you keep doing that? It's hurting me in the heart. Oh yeah. Good call. Thanks for that. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. We're going to be a bit screwed up after this though, because Claw's still got his full army. Yeah, we'll have full ammo again. I hope that we get that other mortar back as well. Sometimes they come back to life, you know. Alright, Jesus. Stop shooting at random shit. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, Henry Cavill. Thanks for the super chat, man. Or a super sticker it is, I think. Cool. Fascinating. You should try Ica Claw. I'm planning on trying Ica Claw after Legend finishes his campaign, because Legend's playing. Legend's been playing Ica Claw for like 12 episodes in a row now, so I feel like it's a bad idea to try to compete with Legend at Total War, at Total War. So I'm not going to be playing Ica Claw at the same time as he is playing it if I can help it. Like one time I was playing Vampire Counts, and then he started playing Vampire Counts, and then like you know the amount of viewers that I had like went down to a quarter or something. So yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to play Vampire Counts while Legend's playing it. But after Legend finishes his Vampire Counts campaign, then yeah, I might try it then. You have an Necrofix Colossus Vampire Coast by rank 40. This gives smooth sailing for the rest of the campaign. You'd really have to prioritize growth. Yeah, I mean, I can. I am prioritizing growth, so yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the... oh, fuck off, you guys. Nah, fuck off. Those are just... I wonder if this actually got there. Shit. I got fucked up. How much ammo have I got left? Hey. Fucking hell. That was rough. Victor says his Lord and Hero will yeah, my Lord and Hero will really low health. Yeah, so it'll be rough. I might have to recruit a second Lord. And then move Aranessa. Might have to, yeah, recruit. No.
Another victory.
I don't know what to do. Wait, Ikaclaw, he won't be able to get there in one turn. I think he must have underway, didn't he?
Sack it. I want it.
Should I take the
Grab the
sack?
plunder and go. Think. Come on. Come, sea brigand.
Fuck. I thought we would have enough. No.
There'll be double rations on the ship this night.
Shit.
I refuse. Not logical.
Get going. Let's go landwards.
I thought she would be in range to get inside the settlement, obviously.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Ripperoonie, yeah. I think that was it. That's not even a rip. If we were inside the settlement, like... Oh, no. Maybe we should just get the fuck out of here. Maybe we should just run from him. Just raise Scavenge Blight and then just get the fuck out. No. So is he... Like, he can't make it into Scavenge Blight, yeah.
Praise Manon.
Uh-oh, bad move. Yeah, I know it was a bad move for her. I know.
We return to Sartosa as legends.
It was not intentional. I mean, it was intentional, but I thought I'd be. I didn't know why. I mean, I knew I wouldn't be in. Like I knew I wouldn't be in range, but I just thought I would be in range for some reason or something. I don't know. I'm not trapped though. You can just attack and then retreat again. I'll just lose move. It'll lose me some movement. No, I'm not dead meat. Not this turn anyway.
Another victory.
Because he can't attack me, and the city can't attack me, so no one can attack me.
Ready to swordfish.
And yeah, then I can just run away. But yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, obviously. Oh, we've got lightning strike as well, so we can just take the city off him if we want.
There'll be double rations on the ship this night. Avast ye and cheer, you curs!
Yeah, force march, you can't withdraw. No one's gonna attack me, dude. Who's gonna attack me? No one can attack me anyway. Can't, like, it doesn't matter if I'm force march. He's out of range. He can't attack me.
The Queen of Tides!
What bonus did you stack to get 17 growth on Aranessa with the living ship? Oh, just this. So the whole trick is just you recruit a second lord on turn 1, and then you sack with the other lord as fast as you can and get him up to level 5, and then you can put him into the fleet engineer role, which gives you plus 10 pirate crew growth faction wide. So yeah, it's pretty beast.
All praise the Sea Father!
We should make a second army, because we can run at a bit of a deficit for a while.
on deck. Fly the flag.
Oh. Ah, fucking hell. I thought he was in... Yeah, I thought he was in this. Yeah, I forgot that this is not part of that. Fuck.
Ready.
Another victory!
Pain in the ass.
Avast!
I'm all scattered now. I'm all like, what am I doing? I'm all disorientated.
All bones on deck. We'll sail the night.
Whooshed. Oh shit, loyalty 3 is low enough that they can... I think the loyalty 3 is low enough that he might rebel next turn and take all my fucking cannons with him. That would suck.
The sea brings death.
Find treasure!
She should be about ready to get to tier 4. Oh, she is ready. Damn it. Damn it. Everything's ruined. It's not ruined, but it's not good.
Sardosta's most infamous!
Oh, I've got to actually finish the stream now. Perfect timing. So I didn't lose the campaign. I had to finish the stream. So not my fault. Boom. I win. Not dying on what before the stream ends is the same as winning. So that's what's happened now. I've just won. Now I'm moving house at the moment, guys, and literally we're moving house now. Like that's why I have to end the stream. So normally I stream till 9 or like 1 more hour, but yeah, after the removalists are coming at 9, so I've literally got an hour to do our last minute preparations before the truck arrives. So yeah. Yeah, thanks so much to Legend for the raid, and thanks so much for you guys for coming over. It's really awesome. If any of you guys want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be really helpful for me. I'm trying to get a shitload more subscribers before Warhammer 3 comes out, so I'm trying to get early access. So if any of you feel like you're helping me out, that'd be great. I'm going to give a host to somebody else now, because that's what we do. I feel like Great Book of Grudges. I haven't done a host for him. Not that he probably needs it that much, because he's probably got... Oh, actually, no. Great Book of Grudges is playing Chaos Bane right now. So, yeah, so maybe we won't do him. Linksy's playing Vermintide, so he's out. Wilson Moloch is... Wilson Moloch's got 368 subscribers, so he needs some subs as well, guys. If you feel like giving out some subscribers, some subscriptions. But yeah, he's playing Alithanar Legendary. This is a part 2 of his campaign, so it's still pretty early on. Yeah, so yes, I'm really sorry, guys. Thanks so much for coming over for the raid, but I gotta go now. But yeah, if you want to check out Warmaster Moloch, there's a link to his channel. He's playing Alithanar right now. He's still pretty early in the campaign. So that's not the link to the. So that's the link to his. It's a link to his channel. That's a link to the actual. That's a link to the actual stream. But yeah, yeah. Sorry guys, I gotta go. So yeah, have a good night, and thanks so much for coming. And if you want to check me a sub, do that. It doesn't really help you, but it does help me.